the whatever I need to pay for their insurance.
So you're requesting that the child support itself be set to 0, is that correct?
Enjoy the video. Hit the like button.
Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Mr. Chavez? Mr. Chavez, can you hear me?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you solemnly
can you hear me?
swear?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And can you take your hoodie off for me, please, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes.
All right, thank you. And Miss Davis?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Miss Davis?
Yes.
Okay. You may both lower your hands, and Miss Sweet, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. We are here on a partially agreed order in suit affecting the parent-child relationship. If I may read the agreed terms and then take testimony.
You may.
Thank you, Your Honor. There are 3 children before the court. Chavez, I offer into evidence what's been marked for identification purposes as State's Exhibits A, B, and C attached to the state's petition filed April 1st, 2025, which are acknowledgements of paternity for each of the children.
States Exhibit A, B, and C are admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Admitted, excuse me.
Thank you, Your Honor. Parents have agreed that Ms. Davis will apply for or maintain government medical assistance for the children, and that Mr. Chavez will pay cash medical support of $113 a month beginning October 1st, 2025. Any additional healthcare expenses to be covered by the parents 50/50. Court cost is billed to Mr. Chavez. No one is requesting a non-disclosure, and I believe that's the extent of the agreed portions. If I may call Ms. Davis.
You may.
Ms. Davis, what is your full name?
Angel Marie Davis.
Do you have any safety concerns with your address or phone number being included in this order?
No.
Your children live with you, correct?
Yes.
How often have they seen Mr. Chavez?
They go over there every week. They just started going back 2 weeks ago.
And before that 2 weeks, what was the schedule?
Well, they were with me for 3 weeks straight because he had got locked up. But during the summer, it was every week.
Okay. And how many days out of the week when he's over there, or when your children are over there? Excuse me.
Friday through. So basically, he gets them Friday, and they don't come back to me till Friday.
So y'all are exercising week on, week off?
Yes.
And how long have you been exercising that type of schedule?
What do you mean?
So for a 3-week period, y'all weren't exercising that because he was locked up. Is that your testimony?
Yes.
So before that period of being locked up, were y'all still doing week on, week off?
Yes.
Okay, when did that begin?
At the end of April going into May.
Of which year?
This year, 2025.
Okay. So before the week on, week off schedule, what were y'all exercising as far as visits?
The kids were with me for 2 weeks and was seeing him every other weekend.
Okay. And what was the reason that the schedule changed to week on, week off?
Because I had moved and I needed to go to work. So during the summer, I wanted to start that so that way I was able to go to work.
Now that they're back in school, are y'all still exercising the week on, week off?
Yes.
And what city is it that you live in?
Mesquite, Texas.
Okay. And where does Mr. Chavez reside?
Terrell, Texas.
And he's able to get, are any of your children enrolled in school?
Yes.
Okay. Is it all 3 of them?
2 is in daycare and the other one's in school.
Okay. And he's able to get your children to school on time?
Yes, I believe so.
Do your children go to school or daycare in Mesquite?
2 of them goes in Garland and one of them's in Dallas.
Moving forward, are you still wanting the week on, week off schedule?
I wanted to go back to him getting them every other weekend.
Okay, and can you tell the court why?
Because I am closer to their school, so that way they're able to get there faster.
So you are requesting that you and Mr. Chavez be made joint managing conservators of your children,
Yes,
and you're requesting that you be the primary who has the exclusive right to determine their residence within Dallas or any surrounding county.
yes,
And you're requesting that Mr. Chavez have your children based on a standard possession schedule.
yes,
And that's first, third, and fifth weekends, Thursdays, and alternating holidays, as well as 30 days in the summer. Do you understand that?
yes.
Do you know if Mr. Chavez is currently employed?
I think he is.
Where do you believe he works?
I'm not sure. He never told me.
Do you know what kind of work he does?
No, I do not.
Does he have any other children?
Not that I know of, no.
Do you understand that based on a minimum wage presumption, we've calculated Mr. Chavez's support for your 3 children as being $314 per month?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand when your eldest turns 18 or graduates high school, that amount will step down to $261?
Yes, ma'am.
And then after that, it'll be stepped down to $209.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in agreement with support being set to those amounts?
Yes,
Do you understand that the child support and medical support will both begin October 1st?
yes.
Okay. And how long have you lived in Mesquite?
I just moved back February 22 of 2025.
Before that, where did you
I
reside?
was staying in Terrell since 2021.
And did you live with one of his relatives in Terrell?
Yes, my mother-in-law.
Are y'all legally married?
No,
And was he also residing in the same home?
yes.
Are you requesting back support or sorry, I apologize, let me rephrase. Since February or excuse me, rather March of 2025, had Mr. Chavez lived with you at all?
No.
Had he provided you any support for your children?
Half of at the end of March he did, and April, and then it stopped.
And was that around the same time that y'all went to week on, week off schedule?
Yes,
Are you sorry, Your Honor, let me figure out how to phrase this. Are you of the opinion that you should be receiving or retroactive or back child support for the months that you lived in the home with Mr. Chavez at his mother's residence?
no, just when he wasn't in the home, which was September, October, and half of November.
In what year?
2024.
So you're requesting that there be 2.5 months, but you were still living with his mother.
Yes.
And where was he?
He was staying in Commerce.
Was he providing you any support during that time?
No, ma'am.
Did you pay rent or anything to his mother?
No. I had paid daycare for one of my kids.
Was his mother helping you out with any other bills?
No, she was only paying one of my daughter's daycare that was $75 a week.
And the daycare that you were paying that she wasn't helping for?
I was
excuse me?
paying $185.
Is that per week?
Yes, per week.
And who paid the utilities while you were living there and he wasn't?
I was
Okay, how much were the utilities?
about 150 to 180.
And he was not sending you any money during this time?
No, ma'am.
Are you aware of any money that he may have been sending your mother? Or excuse me, his mother?
As I know of, no.
Was he employed during that time?
Yes, ma'am.
Where did he work?
One of them, he was working at Texas Roadhouse and then he quit and then he got another 2 jobs, but I don't know where the other 2 were.
Do you have any personal knowledge about how much he was making?
No, ma'am.
All right, past the witness, I would like to call Mr. Chavez.
You may.
Sir, what is your full name?
What was that?
What is your name?
Oh, my name? What name are you referring to?
Your full first and last name, sir.
Matthew Chavez.
Did you hear Ms. Davis's testimony?
Yes, I heard loud and clear.
Okay. Did you also previously hear the terms I read to the court?
Yes, ma'am.
Regarding the terms I read to the court, did you understand them?
Yes.
Were you in agreement with those terms?
The terms of what you had said, yes.
So regarding the Ms. Davis carrying government medical, you paying cash medical support of 113 and court costs.
Right.
Okay. And you're in agreement with those terms?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so you are, when is the last time you got your children?
I had just gave them to her last Friday.
Okay.
So 4 days ago, 5 days ago.
And was your expectation that had this court case not proceeded today, you would have had your children this upcoming week?
Right.
And are you asking that the 50-50 schedule week on, week off continue?
Yes. Of course.
So regarding conservatorship, are you requesting that neither of you be made primary or that you be made primary?
That I be made primary.
Okay. And where do you currently live?
Texas.
And is anyone else in the home with you?
Yes. My 2 parents. And my nephew.
How long have you lived at that address?
We have moved here around 2021.
And do you anticipate continuing to reside there moving forward?
Yes.
And regarding Ms. Davis's testimony, were you living somewhere else September, October, and half of November in 2024?
I had came to financial opportunity that I was able to get another place. Yes.
During that period, then Ms. Davis stayed in the home with your mother. Is that correct?
Yes. But I was also back and forth through here. I wasn't there the whole 3 months at the other residence. I was also staying here nights as well.
Okay. How many nights a week would you stay there for the fall period?
I don't know. Sometimes it'll be 3, sometimes it'll be 4, or sometimes it'll be 1. It was just.
What kind of work were you doing?
I was in a restaurant business.
Were you renting out your own apartment or home at that time?
Apartment.
Apartment. Were you living by yourself at that point?
And I had another dependent with me.
Okay. When you say dependent, is that another child?
No.
Okay. And did you send any money to Ms. Davis for the support of your children?
No, because she was, like you said, living here with my mother.
Did you pay any of the bills on Ms. Davis's behalf?
She had no bills other than maybe her phone bill and daycare.
Which, as far as you know,
My mother paid all of the utilities and rent.
So it's your belief that Ms. Davis did not give your mother any money for
No, she did not.
And were you aware of the daycare costs for one of your children that she was paying, the 185 per week?
Yes, she had told me.
Did you help or offer to help with that at all?
If anything, I think I probably just paid 1 or 2 weeks. But he was only there for I think a month and a half, so 6 weeks at most. I think he wasn't there very long.
Okay. And you believe that you paid 2 of those weeks?
If I'm right, yes.
And was this the period from September to the November of 2024?
And when I mean paying those 1 or 2 weeks, I mean half of that. So half of whatever she was paying as well.
And how did you send that money?
Probably through Cash App. I don't know. I have so many different accounts.
And was that from the period of September to the first half of November last year?
Yes, during that September through November. Yes.
And where were you working during that period?
At a restaurant.
Was that the only job you had during that time?
I had a part-time job as well.
And what kind of work was
I only
that?
worked there for a week.
Okay. How much are you bringing home from the restaurant?
I think I just got one paycheck from there, was 100 for the part-time, and then I think I was making 600 every 2 weeks from my actual job.
Is the actual job the restaurant?
Yes, they're both restaurants.
Both restaurants? Okay. And that was your take home after taxes, is that correct?
Probably no, a little before. Or a little less. So maybe like 540.
Okay. Regarding support, moving forward, are you currently employed?
Yes, ma'am.
You do work? Where do you work?
Yes. Waffle House, another restaurant.
And how much do you make there?
I
You get
had just
hourly?
started and I just finished training, so I don't fully know my hours nor my pay rate or how much I will make by week.
When you say you just started there, what day?
I think what's today?
Today's
The
Wednesday.
20
So
I think the
24th.
19th on Saturday.
Saturday. And you, how
Not
many days of
last
training?
Saturday, but following Saturday.
How many days of training have you had?
5.
How many jobs have you had this year?
2. This is my second one this year. I had just got off from vacation.
So you don't know what your schedule is going to be like moving forward. Is that your testimony?
I'm either working during a morning shift, which is first shift, or third shift. So morning being 7 to 2, and third shift being 11 to 6.
And how many days a week do you anticipate working?
Well, like I said, I worked 5 days, 4 days in training, and they didn't confirm on my hours on how many days I will have since the store is full with people.
So you're unaware as to whether or not you can continue to take your children to their daycares and schools. Is that
Oh no,
correct?
I'm completely able to.
So
As that's what I do right now when I do have them, and since I had them since school started.
So you're requesting that the week on, week off schedule continue?
Yes, of course, yes.
And regarding child support, do you understand that based on a minimum wage presumption, we've calculated your support for 3 children as being $314 a month?
Right. That's what y'all had calculated. Yeah.
What are you requesting support be set to?
Um, the whatever I need to pay for their insurance.
So you're requesting that the child support itself be set to 0, is that correct?
If possible.
But you understand, but you're still in agreement to paying the cash medical of $113 per month.
Right. Yeah, that's what we had potentially agreed on.
Do you have any issues getting your children to school now from Terrell all the way to
No.
Garland or Mesquite?
No problem at all.
Mhm. Your Honor, I pass the witness and would like to recall Ms. Davis.
You may.
Ms. Davis, did you hear Mr. Chavez's testimony?
Yes.
Did he help you pay half of the daycare for 2 weeks?
No, that was for this year for another daycare.
And did your child go to the $185 a week daycare every week, September, October, and the first half of November?
He went in October and then he went half in November because I started struggling because I was paying a car payment that was $630 a week, also with insurance.
So how many weeks in that time frame from September to the first half of November did your child go to that $185 a week daycare?
So he started around October 15th through November towards the end.
Okay. So the time frame we're looking at when Mr. Chavez did not live there and your child went to daycare would be 1 month.
Mhm.
Okay. And does his mother still provide you any support?
She was just helping me take care of the kids, but supporting, like buying the kids stuff, no.
Did she when did she stop paying for the daycares?
She was paying she started paying when she started. I don't remember what time she started around, but until up to school ended, she stopped paying around May, I want to say.
So even after Mr. Chavez moved back into the home with both of you, or at least your mother-in-law and you, she was still paying the daycare for one of your children?
Yes, ma'am.
And I apologize. Has Mr. Chavez had any trouble getting your children to school as far as you're aware?
As I know of, I'm not sure.
But that's the reason that you do not agree to the week on, week off moving forward. Is that correct? Let me rephrase. Ms. Davis, was that your only concern with the week on, week off? Was the children being closer to their school?
Yes.
Oh, and why is that a concern then?
Because they're not too far. Because I wake up about 6 and get my oldest daughter to my sister-in-law's. So by the time I get to Garland, it's already 7 o'clock. So they're already clocked in and they're like already ready to eat. Because I know going Terrell to Garland, I know there's traffic. So I just try to get there. I just want them to get on time so they can eat breakfast.
Let's set this out a little more. So your eldest child goes with Mr. Chavez's sister still?
Yes, because they go to the same school. So she rides with them to school.
Okay. And does the sister-in-law, she live in the area?
Yes, she stays down the street from me, on the same street as my mom.
Okay. And then your middle child, is she going to a daycare?
She has Head Start, so she's free. We're just paying for
Okay. And how much is it for care?
$90 a week.
Is Mr. Chavez helping with that?
Yes.
Okay. How much does he pay?
I don't fully know. It depends if he's late or not. Because I know he pays 90. Because they gave me the receipts to give to him.
Okay. So how much are you paying?
I just pay 90.
And the $90 is per week?
Yes.
Okay. But the daycare costs more. It's just your portion of it is $90 a week. Is that correct?
the money has to be paid by Mondays. If it's like due, you owe $8 and it goes up.
So how often are you paying versus how often Mr. Chavez is paying?
We pay back and forth. I pay Monday and then he'll pay next week Monday.
Your Honor, I pass the witness. I don't have any further questions, but I do need rulings as to the support amounts, whether there should be a retroactive, and the possession schedule as well as conservatorship.
Then I will accept the agreed portions of the order, make the agreed portions the order of the court. I will order that the parties be joint managing conservators of the children, order mom be primary, order a standard visitation schedule, order government health insurance, order cash medical support of $113 per month, order child support of $314 per month with the appropriate step downs. There will be no retroactive child support. Court costs as billed. All start dates will be October 1st, 2025. Does anyone have any questions?
Yes, ma'am. Am I able to make any type of statement in this?
I've made my ruling, so you making a statement just means you're making a statement. Let me give you some information and then I'll allow you to make a statement, okay?
All right, sure thing.
Okay, so I'm not the last word on this.
Mm-hmm.
This is out of what court, Ms. Sweet?
The 303rd, Your Honor.
This is out of the 303rd District Court. That is Judge Laditra Jackson. She might have a different opinion from mine. So you have 3 days to appeal, 30 days to file a motion for new trial. Okay.
All right.
Now that I've given you that information, do you have any questions?
And is this still joint custody?
It's joint managing conservatorship, but mom is primary. Which means they live with mom.
But they live with me as well half the month, as well as her.
So that's what you had been doing. What I have ordered is joint managing conservatorship with mom being primary and you having a standard visitation schedule. That's why I said I'm not the last word on this. You have 3 days to appeal, 30 days to file a motion for new trial. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, do you have any other questions?